As COVID cases continue climbing thanks to Omicron, schools across the country are getting hit hard. The country's second largest school system is bracing for a possible teacher shortage one day until returning from break. And now there's a battle brewing between the teachers union and city leaders in the country's third largest school district. BNC correspondent Walter Morris is in Los Angeles with more details on how schools are adapting.
From the City of Angels to the Windy City to the Big Apple, the winter surge fueled by Omicron is forcing school districts across the country to go back to the drawing board as students get ready to go back to the classroom.
We've caught 50,000 positive cases of COVID.
Los Angeles Unified School District, the second largest in the country, is bracing for a teacher shortage. Classes are set to resume Tuesday, but the district says tens of thousands of teachers, students, and staff will have to stay home after testing positive over the weekend. The district says it's certifying 4,000 staff members to help cover classrooms.
We're so grateful to all of our employees who have come back and gotten tested, which means that our schools and classrooms will be significantly safer come Tuesday.
And LA isn't the only city where schools are struggling to keep up with the surge. Chicago is in the middle of a serious showdown over students returning to the classroom. Chi-Town has the country's third largest school district, but now classes are up in the air, while the teachers union and the mayor go head to head. The union is pushing for virtual learning, while the mayor wants students back in the building. Over the weekend, officials canceling class for the fourth time.
Our kids need to be back in school. Schools are safe.
And as infections and hospitalizations for children reach record levels, change is on the way for schools in Georgia. Last week, Governor Brian Kemp and the state's public health commissioner saying in a letter that teachers who test positive but don't show symptoms won't have to quarantine before coming back to the classroom, as long as they wear a mask, adding that Georgia schools will no longer contact trace.
Anything that we do that is not putting the priority on keeping students and educators and their families safe is a mistake. We should be using every tool we have in our toolbox to mitigate the spread of COVID-19.
And at last update, more than 1 in 10 students in New York City schools have tested positive for COVID-19. While COVID cases in Kentucky have gotten so bad, the state's largest district forced to close Monday and go online for the rest of the week. Jefferson County Public Schools telling parents in an email that too many staff members are out sick to operate.
The new normal is the way we live with flu. We're going to live with the coronavirus. It's going to be around. People are going to get infected, but hopefully few people will be hospitalized and even fewer people will die from it. We have to get to a situation where what we're seeing from coronavirus is not big surges. We need many more people vaccinated.
In Los Angeles, I'm Walter Morris for BNC.